Welcome to Urban Informatics and Modelling. You're with Max, and in this video I will show you how to export geometry from 3dsMAX into Rhino. And then once we're in Rhino, I will demonstrate how to place a block onto selected points using a Python code. In 3dsMAX I have these 7 pre-modeled trees thanks to my mate Min. She has based these off a diagram. So the first thing I need to do is export these 7 trees. So I'm going to go File, Export. I'm just going to save over this file, but you can give it a name and just make sure that it's on the OBJ file. Keep the settings the same and export. Then click Done. Now that we've done that, we can jump into Rhino. Again, thanks to Min, I have this pre-modelled site of Gibb Street Precinct in Collingwood, and she's modelled the points at each tree location. I'll just turn off the road and the buildings here. So once I've done that, I can import my geometry from 3dsMAX. I'll go File, Import, and I'll just grab those trees here. A few things we need to note here. I just need to make sure that I've got this map OBJY to Rhino Z, import my objects, and select groups. First I'm going to put each one onto the layer of tree, so it'll pick up that. And then I'm going to select each one, making sure that I select both the trunk and the canopy. I'm just going to type in block. And it's important to put the base point right on the bottom, so that when it places on the points, your trees aren't kind of too high or too low. The second thing we need to make sure is that we're naming these trees correctly, and we need to remember those names. The second thing you need to note is that I haven't used any spaces. This is also important later when we need to type in the name in our command prompt, because the spacebar is effectively entering before we can finish the name. And I'll just do it to the other remaining trees. Okay, so once I've got my blocks, all I need is my Python code. So to do that, I'm going to open up my Visual Studio Coder. I'm going to go File, and I'm going to go New. I need to do this because I need to create a Python file, so I'm going to select Python file. Then I'm going to grab my scripting. I found this script on a Rhino forum. Just going to copy it into here, File. So once I've done that, I can head to Tools, Python script, Run. Select the script, click Open. Now it's going to ask me to select points. I'm just going to select all the points running horizontally. If you select some ones that you don't want, just hold down Control and select them again, and they'll unselect. I've got all my trees selected. I just hit Enter, and then I need to type in the name of my block. No, I didn't press the space bar because it would have ended the naming here. I would have gotten it all, so I had to do a dash. Now I can hit Enter, and my trees will populate the points. This is useful to populate a large amount of points from a data set to visualize them quickly. Another way of doing this is using a Rhino Script. So again, I go Tools, Rhino Script, Run. If you don't have anything here, you go Tools, Rhino Script, Edit, and here's another script that I've just copied in from this website here. Effectively, these are 2 different scripts. One replaces blocks with points with blocks, and the other does the inverse, replaces blocks with points. This is the key difference between the 2 scripts. So once you copy it in here and save it, you need to click this debug script, and then they will appear in here in Run. So replace blocks with points or replace points with blocks. I'm going to select this one first. Hit Enter. and then I can select mine from here. A key difference is that this first Python script actually leaves the point behind, whereas the Rhino script will replace the whole point. So to get those points back, we just need to run the other script. Keep in mind that they will reappear on the default layer, so we need to put them back on trees. However, this one's quite handy because if you want to put more trees on and there's a whole lot of points there, you can still use the Rhino script and select the whole area, and it'll just select the points, the remaining points, so you don't get any kind of double ups with trees on the same point. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed.